Memo Bibi Akwaba Eba Melodies TV. So I want to address this issue. Mehune say Paul Adom Otchere aba beya analysis bi na he based this analysis on something. You see, very simple. I want to draw the minds of Ghanaians to another part of the story. Matina se ama mehune say people are not talking about that side. It's that side of the story. No, people are not talking about it. I'll draw your minds on that and all that. Now, after that, we are going to ask a very important question that a lot of Ghanaians are not asking. Whether say defend President Akufo Addo, they know this, but they are not asking that question. Now, Paul Adom Otchere, just as we all know, defense minister, President Akufo Addo, the defense minister, just say obi ambambe scandal, amfa president neho. Paul Adom Otchere beba bontin sisia na waba be defende. Inti Al Jazeera for report by report nimu abranti oye gold smuggling, money laundering. Obo President Akufo Addo din say President Akufo Addo a lawyer no and a down for and all that no. A lot of people were expecting Paul Adom Otchere to come and defend President Akufo Addo. Paul Adom Otchere by no ka say ebeya ne ya if Ghana for ejesa abrantie no edi ana NDC for ejesa abrantie ni di. Ebeya ne ya pa na tre say sebe NDC for no muntumi ndwen. I mean indirectly no, that's what he was trying to say. Now the entire workers and say was it President Akufo Addo the last time our practice say as a lawyer 23 years ago. Now tia Paul Adom Otchere walk on. I see the last time President Akufo Addo practiced as a lawyer was 23 years ago. That was in 2000, the year 2000. Now what a branch here when the age Sir Alistair Matiasi Wobeka and send for President Akufo Addo nyam ocean the age now 23 years ni free one. Now branch here no kra no onyi no ya kola still. Inti no say oba bontin ba beka say president no en adamfo na president no ne lawyer draw. I mean based on that and Paul Adom Otchere work can ansem no. It's based on that no they can send for NDC for ho na nyama what the best what they defend it. You see, there is an angle to that story a lot of people are refusing to see, and let me paint that angle to you. Listen. So Wobika se Wobi a lawyer. We are literally taking it as that person is the one representing in person in court. Let me give you an example. I can say, if unim law firm and Ghana law system na, metumi aka say Paul Adom Otchere meme lawyer. If Paul Adom Otchere owns a law firm, I can say Paul Adom Otchere is my lawyer. Now, what that means, a ambiguous statement. One, it could mean that Paul Adom Otchere himself in person is the one standing in court representing me. Or two, Paul Adom Otchere's law firm is representing me. Ebetumi aba ne say Paul Adom Otchere no e madamfo. E na ma approaching na maka say me pese odane me lawyer. Ebia enyo no in person e no be representing me. But in the law firm, he has a law firm. Ebia the law firm no or akole bia woji akola ni di. To betumi aka say don't worry, my law firm will represent you. Maybe our mame akola ba kwa or one the law firm ho and the law firm no sa akola ne be represent me e wo court. Still, I can confidently say Paul Adom Otchere is my lawyer because I have hired the services of his law firm. MPP for any Paul Adom Otchere defense our mume or more defense no in the sense that Ebi and the pakrona sema work and was President Akufo Addo in person and a law firm. That's the defense they are giving. Ebi President Akufo Addo in person and a law firm. But it could be say yes, President Akufo Addo for the past 23 years has not been practicing. But an interested President Akufo Addo can't assign his law firm to deal my case because President Akufo Addo's law firm still works. President Akufo Addo ne law firm no enye ejuma bioma na oja ejuma ye no na ne law firm ne enye ejuma. He has lawyers under his law firm and the law firm is still working. It is a way I practiced 23 years ago. Maybe last 6 years and now 8 years and now last 5 years. And I know say he's a lawyer. And I'm say, I want your law firm to represent me. No, say, okay, don't worry. I have some kids in my law firm who are good. I'll let them represent you. Can't I still say President Akufo Addo is my lawyer? I can say it. Because it is him I approached and he assigned someone from his law firm to represent me. And so if Abrantie ya semwa walker, say President Akufo Addo no a lawyer. Now semwa ye can say President Akufo Addo jai law and ojai court 23 years ago into Abrantie no tifini age where it can be so. There's another possibility. And I'm not saying say Abrantie in semwa walker na no quarry. And that will come to my second point. Ebetumi aba ne say send your MPP for person ye gitum no Abrantie no wo brage. Ebetumi aba ne say ye ntro no wo twa to president ne so and all that for his own parochial interest, okay? But that defense na MPP for man, they should know say there is a loophole in that defense and they shouldn't do that. But you see, I don't even blame MPP for Ghana journalists na me blame it. Because if indeed President Akufo Addo's law firm has represented this guy before, there will be records. And I'm a boy. So President Akufo Addo, a law firm, I represent a guy where in any case in this country before or in the world before, there will be records. Because records were why I better say, the lawyer say, this is when we need the journalist to dig into the story, to come and bring records that indeed the guy hired the services of maybe a President Akufo Addo law firm. Intern now work as a President Akufo Addo and a lawyer, no. But Ghanaian journalists, no one is doing that. Those who have the records and all that, no, you can quickly just check through and come and tell us. You better na ha ma obroni bi na beba be ye check na ansa na ye hu say say asem na ye no kware na asem na ye no kware. But you see, send America no. So asem na ye no kware, it takes me to my next point. And my next point is, if indeed Abrantie Nsemwa Walker a yentroa, then the MPP people and President Akufo Addo himself should be worried. And why he should be worried is this. Nyantechi football scandal. Investigation. About President Akufo Addo didn't say the president is in my pocket. Give the president $5 million and the whole country will belong to you. That is what Nyantechi said. Edu Buahin, in his video, I was also exposed. The president's name popped up. Say, Anne, president and Baumia, they should take some amount of money and all that. And business be a person settle Ghana piano. No one can do anything to you. Another recording and Kwame A+ Months and Semba a seat for sale. Say, businessman be as a President Akufo Addo program be maybe a businessman and a businessman be person President Akufo Addo in China. Ubetia as much as $100,000 or said. And there was a recording to that effect. People were selling the seat close to president when it goes to public functions. Almost selling seats, no more Jessica. And also by Mekais at time, na CID boss, Mami Tiwa, and now war Ebedania Sem, Emma CID boss and crab a catcher Kwame A+ all the assembly Yenya Menka and all that. Emma Kwame A+ Baby release recording and all that. And also Ebe assembly by Ghana for near Bubruja and Assembly at Sequoia. Grofo Bebre Achimota Forest land grab this assembly nano. President Akufo Addo Dinye PP was assembly now. Listen, my issue is that if this case is false, why is it that a corruption case be about President Akufo Addo ni din etale directly? Then that means there is something wrong. There's something wrong with the people close to the president or something wrong with the image of the president. Why is it so easy that if Nkrofo undercover investigations are your President Akufo Addo didn't say Akufo Addo diane de oyebi and you say why? I mean, I simply don't understand. We've been in this country, and this is not the first time we've seen investigative journalism. We've seen people close to Abain in other Abain being exposed, and their presidents don't get mentioned. It's about the same President Akufo Addo or by investigative journalist bia ebeye we ni expose obi a obebu Akufo Addo din eba ne saying President Akufo Addo dia ne de eba ne saying is it that the people close to the president and are saying the image ema aye cheap ema investigative journalism bia na investigative piece documentary bia na yebo ni din say ni din wo mu and indeed the president is that way but when young nkrofo a assemble no mu defend how long can you defend Mama mo ate ase en maka sa story ne da wa ha mesan so aka biom me say me melody samiti he se obi be ka kire me say asomesi oye kronfo owia nkokọ a one ebia ye kan the first time no ebebo mitrim ba me njindi because me hu say nipa kro no owia nkokọ but se me wo ho na 4 other people from 4 different places enso be ka kire me say asomesi ye kronfo owia nkokọ asomesi ye kronfo owia nkokọ a sebe mprediasa Agreeing that me trimu. Now I'll begin to see say ebia asem no more can find nipa kro no eye no kware. Because nipa baako from a different place ababeka manjiendi. A second person from a different place abeka. A third person from a different place ababeka. A fourth person also from a different place ababeka. It's from there no. It will be in my head. Ebia na nipa kro no mi hu no na ebewo mi trim say nipa kro ya se konfo ya nkokọ. Because 4 people from 4 different places have confirmed that same thing. Look at the scandals the president's name has come out from. And tell me, say you are not bothered or worried. So you not sit down one day and ask yourself, say, but why is it that the president's name is always being mentioned in scandals like this? Why would defend the president? Don't ask yourself that question.